Hi Dr. Connie and my friends. Today our group will be presenting on Practical 1 Mini Herbarium. So, let's get started.
Hello Dr. Connie, my name is NOOR FAKHIRA. These are 4 types of grasses that I've collected near my house. Let's go one by one. Okay, first we have Grona tiflora. I found it in my backyard and it is an edible grass, means it's safe for animals. Known as creeping thick trefoil or tree flower beggarweed, and it is a tropical plant. For my second grass is Xenopus compressus. It looks like this. And it is edible, means it's safe for animals and used as a permanent posture, ground cover and fertility soils. Habitat for this plant are gardens and plantations, and I found it at the parking lot. So for my third grass is Quenoplectus americanus. It is edible and a flowering plant. You can find it at any wet place, and I found it at the abandoned house. And the habitat is a wetland, and it looks like this. For my last grass is crown birch. It is a non-edible plant, means it's not safe for animals or human because it can cause poisonous and nervousness. It's native to Africa, Asia and Europe, and it's likely to use as erosion control and roadside planting. And the habitat is disturbed area and the roadside. I found it by the drain, and it looked like this. That's all from me, thank you.
Megathyrus maximus. I found it in my backyard. It's a herbaceous and seed-propagated grass. It is native to Africa but has been widely introduced to other regions as a pasture forage crop. It regenerates from underground rhizomes even after extreme conditions. It produces high yields of nutritious fodder which is suitable for grazing or cut as green feed and hay. Nutritive value declines with age and it dies if continually grazed close to the ground. Kailinga brevifolia. I found it in my garden. It's a grassy turf up to 30 cm tall with single yellow oval flower head with 3 long leaves. It can be found in open grasslands, rice paddies, river banks and moist places. It possesses long rhizomes bearing upright shoots and makes good pasture when young. Its food value is satisfactory but the yield is scanty. Panicum repens. I found it in my garden. It is a species of grass known by many common names like quack grass, dogtooth grass and bullet grass. It is most encountered in wetland and marginal habitats. The grass has been widely planted as a forage for cattle because it withstands grazing and can be made into hay. However, it is not one of the more palatable or nutritious. Tall fescue. I found it in my garden. Tall fescue is a robust perennial that provides million acres of pasture for livestock. Its hardiness comes from its relationship with a fungus known as endophyte. Endophyte helps fescue to resist insect, heat and withstand heavy grazing. All these are good for the grass but bad for the grazer. The endophyte fungus causes fescue toxicity which leads to high body temperature, diminished growth, illness, fewer pregnancy and also affects sperm quality.
Okay, the name of this grass is Molucca verticillata, and it's found in warm to wet environment across North America. It has narrow whorled leaf, 3 to 8 of each node, and it is edible. The grass on the right side is called Eragrostic curvula. The habitat is native to southern Africa. It usually a long-lived perennial grass and annual plant. It forms tufts of stem up to 1.9 meter tall, and it also edible grass. Next, for the left side of grass is called a Peperomia pellucida. The habitat is flowering year-round, found in various shaded and damp habitat all over Asia and America. It used as a food item as well as medical herbs, and is also edible. For the last one of my grass collection, this grass is called as Pralexis clematidae. The habitat is survives a wide range of soil types and is also toxicity. This grass is non-edible.
Hello Dr. Connie, my name is NOOR BALQIS binti Ali AMRI. I live at Tanjung Karang, Selangor. I found all these grasses at my compound house. Cymbopogon citratus.
It is an edible grass for animals known as lemongrass. It is a genus of Asian, African, Australian, and tropical island plants in grass family, and it is a tropical grassland.
Muhlenbergia scraberry.
Other name is the nimblewheel. It also an edible grass. The plant is a warm season perennial grass and a grassy weed that grows in turf grass and lawns. It also can occur in orchards, nurseries, and landscapes. The habitat naturally can be found at open woodlands and stream borderlands.
Eragrostis amabilis.
Also called as a Japanese leafgrass, it is an edible. The plant is grown as a drought-tolerant ornamental grass in gardens. It can be found at open areas such as close to cultivated fields, forest margins, and along the roadsides.
Scallion.
Last but not least, the scallion is a non-edible for animals. It may edible for humans but toxic for animals that lead to damaged red blood cells. This can cause anemia, which can be fatal. The plant flourishes in warm climate. It's a native to Asia, but it can be found growing in many parts of the world. In conclusion, keep any and all scallions in your home far out from your pet's curious scraps. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi Dr. Connie, I am Awang HUSSAIN bin DRAHMAN. So I will continue the presentations with the other types of grass that is edibles and non-edibles to the animal. So we start with the edible ones. So the first one is Echinocloa colonna. Echinocloa colonna can be found in fields, roadsides, and waterways. Echinocloa colonna is also known as jungle rice. It is a fast-growing summer grass. So the second one is Phyllanthus urinaria. Phyllanthus urinaria can be found in dry fields, roadsides, and wastelands. Phyllanthus urinaria leaves are closed at night and open at the day. And the third one is Axonopus piscifolius. Axonopus piscifolius can survive in wide range of soil type. So it is almost can be found in everywhere. Axonopus piscifolius is a perennial grass and it is easily spread by above ground runners. And the last one from me is Hippobroma longiflora. Hippobroma longiflora is a type of grass that is non-edible to the animal. Hippobroma longiflora can be found along the drains in the tropical area, and it has a sap that can be irritated to the skin. So it is always recommended for us to use the glove before we touch it. So that's all from us, and we hope that you enjoy our video. See you next time. Thank you.